Hey, it's Haley. I thought I would start this one off with a bit of a thrift haul. I have gathered quite a decent haul of things recently from Value Village and from Depop, and I'm super stoked about them. So let's get into it. I'm gonna do the non-clothing items, so I guess like accessories, kind of. So yeah, we'll do those first. I picked up these shoes. They're supposed to be like knockoff Doc Martens. I really like the pattern because it's nice and floral, but it's not too over the top floral, if that makes sense. They're nice, like neutral colors, which is good because I can wear them with most of my outfits just because it's white and beige and green, so that's nice. And they're waterproof, which is good because it rains like every single day here, so that's exciting. Yeah, my roommate actually picked them out for me. She came up to me and she was like, you have to wear these because they don't fit me, and I'm glad she did because they're adorable and I love them. That was from Value Village, by the way. This purse, it's really hard to show, but this is just like a little over-the-shoulder bag, black satchel-y thing. It's got a little button there. It doesn't have any compartments on the inside, and it's plastic, so it's very supposed to be like faux leather, but it's 110% plastic. I really like this because it's basic. I don't have very many basic bags. I have like a thing for novelty bags, I guess you could say. Most of my backpacks that I have are all like brightly colored or have animals on them and stuff. In case I want to like tone down my accessories a little bit, at least I have a plain black bag. It's kind of boring, but I like it. It works perfectly. Been using it a whole bunch. So then I picked up this little mug here. It's a metal camping type of mug. I've seen them floating around Instagram for like the camping aesthetic. I don't know, I think it's really cute. I'm excited because I have some succulents that I wanted to repot into this. I don't know, I think it's gonna look really cute. And last for my accessories thing, I got this little bag. It's got like pins on it, a whole bunch of pins in it. Mostly they're Disney pins, and I specifically picked this one up because it has 2 Ariel's Grotto pins in it, and Ariel's Grotto unfortunately isn't a thing anymore, and I'm really sad about it, and we're not going to talk about it. But I never actually got a pin from Ariel's Grotto, and I saw them on Depop for $10 a pop, and there's 2 Ariel's Grotto pins in here, so I figured I would give one to myself and to my brother, who's also really obsessed with Ariel. So yeah, and then there's a couple other pins. Yeah, and all of those accessories were from Value Village, if I hadn't said that already. So now we're gonna go into the clothing from Value Village. I picked up quite a few things, so let's get into it as quick as possible. I picked up this guy here. It is just a crew neck sweater. It has a little winking Mickey on it, which I love. It's blue and it says Mickey on it, and it's really warm. I'm pretty sure it is a child's, like a boy's sweater, because it's an extra large and it fits me like perfectly, so don't think it's an extra large adults, but it's really cute. I picked up a lot of sweaters. So I got this guy. It's a Tommy Hilfiger like knitted sweater. Tommy Hilfiger stuff is like obviously really in right now, but I liked it because it had the H on it, and it reminded me of Harry's sweater that Mrs. Weasley knits him, and my name starts with an H. It has these little elbow patches on the back that match the H, and the little stripes on the sleeves. I got another Tommy Hilfiger knitted sweater. This one is huge. It's gigantic. I think it's like double XL. Just a basic red Tommy Hilfiger sweater with the stripe in the middle. It says Hilfiger. It's cute. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with it. I've seen some girls have like cropped distressed sweaters, and I was thinking I might do that with this one, but I don't know. We'll see how this one goes. Grabbed this bad boy here. This one I feel extremely lucky to have. It is a cardigan. I'm gonna say vintage because I feel like Obviously it's from Value Village, so most of it is vintage clothes, but this one feels like proper vintage to me. It's got like all these little patches on it. It says Mickey State. I love, personally, the reason that sold it for me was like this little Mickey right here, just because he's a little Letterman guy. I genuinely think this is a vintage cardigan from Walt Disney World. That's where it says it's from anyway on the tag. I like the old school looking Mickey. It's probably not that old, but I'm guessing like maybe 80s, which is still older than me, so I'll take it as vintage. Lastly, for my Value Village stuff, I picked up this. It says, "Not Your Basic Dad." And I just picked it up just because of that, because it's kind of hilarious. And it reminds me of Not a Regular Mom. Just got it because of the saying, and then I realized that it's actually from American Apparel. So that's rad, because obviously American Apparel isn't a thing anymore, and I own something from American Apparel. So that is it for the Value Village stuff. Now I'm gonna go into my Depop stuff. I only have 2 items, but I'm really stoked about that. Got my hands on this guy here. It is a very long beige turtleneck. It has, obviously it's got Winnie the Pooh on it, and I just love the fabric of it. He's got like faux fur for his fur, and then different material for his little shirt he's wearing and his scarf. I like the textures, it's kind of cool. Just a big chunky turtleneck. I wore it for Christmas and I was so cozy and I loved it. It's actually from Disneyland Paris, which is cool because I've never been to Disneyland Paris, and now I own something from Disneyland Paris. Classic giant 90s turtleneck. Look at this thing. It's huge. And then lastly, my absolute favorite thing that I got, this Lazy Oaf Disney collab skirt. It's like a pencil skirt kind of deal, and it's got Mickey's little buttons on it, and I love it. I'm obsessed with Lazy Oaf. It's probably my favorite clothing brand. I'm so excited. I still have the Lazy Oaf tag on it just because I'm such a nerd for Lazy Oaf. I love like their whole pastel stuff, which is funny because the first thing that I buy from them is this very black and white skirt. I love Lazy Oaf. I'm just crying about the fact that I own Lazy Oaf stuff now. It for my haul today. Speaking of Depop, I do have my own Depop that I will link in the description. If you'd like to, feel free to check it out. I will be posting some of the stuff that I bought here today on there. Just some of the stuff I feel like I won't get as much wear out of as someone else might. Yeah, so that's about it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, feel free to subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.